So I heard Fat Joe got booed in Chicago. I mean, I saw footage and all of that, but I'm still asking, even though I seen the footage, is it real? Because AI be AI. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all thought, but it could be AI. That ain't even. It wouldn't even have to be AI. You understand? All it takes is somebody to grab a boot track and lay it over a performance. You understand what I'm saying? More complicated editing gets done than that on Instagram every day. You know what I'm saying? TikTok, YouTube, whatever. I remember one time during the pandemic, I was in Arizona with family. You know, I spent those initial months out there, and I saw this video floating around Instagram where it was a big ass project building, and out of all of the windows, they was all singing the Biggie song in harmony. It was all a dream. Used to read Word Up magazine. It was beautiful, right? It made me want to be back in New York, even though it was nasty in New York and not so nasty in AZ, right? Um, then like a week later, I see this another video of the same project building, and the projects are singing a different song now. This time they singing Smith and Wesson Bucktown. I walk around town with the pounds. I'm like, I get hyped for a second, then I realize the jokes, right? I'm like, oh, they played me. They played us. They definitely played me, right? So I'm just saying that was simple. AI wasn't even. That was before AI was AI in the way AI be AI in these days. So try to say that 3 times. That was before AI was AI in the way AI be AI in these days. You know what I mean? And so yeah, was it real? Can somebody from Chicago tap in the comments or whatever? Let me know um, if these are authentic blues. Because if they not, then you know none of this that I'm about to say holds any weight. But maybe it does anyway. I'm saying. But if they are authentic booze, then here's the thing. Fat Joe may have a problem on his hands that's not going away, right? Um I can admit, I mean I have to admit, this ain't in defense of him. It's just the facts as I know them. A lot of people don't know what FBA is. I don't know if I'm gonna say a lot of people, but there are still people out here who are not aware, like, of what FBA is. What's wrong with the collar on this shirt? Yeah, I wanted to show off my matchiness and all of that, but it's not working. Anyway, it's still people. Like, I had conversations with people, like when all of the Fat Joe jumped off. Like, I've been I had wild conversations with wild people that I've known my whole life, people that I've known for a very long time, people I've known my whole life, people in my inner circle who weren't really in the know about FBA, right? I mean, everybody knows what a Black American is, but like they didn't know what, they weren't familiar with the term, respectfully. Um, and even in my conversations with them, like I will find myself explaining and re-explaining the definition of what it is as I know it, right? Because even after I would finish explaining it once or twice, right? They would say something to me that led me to believe they still didn't understand what it was. They would say something like, "All right, well, right? When they're FBA, when these people I'm talking to are FBA themselves, they still looking at it like it's an organization, like Black Lives Matter or whatever." And I gotta stop them. Like, no, it's not a they. This is a we thing. Because as far as I know, your grandparents is from down south, nigga. Like, you understand what I'm saying? It's not an organization, even though there may be organizations within FBA. It may be FBA bangers. That's possible. Like I think I ran into some of them. You understand what I'm saying? Like they're like you ain't FB like nigga be like you ain't cripping right. Like you ain't FBA in right. So I think Fat Joe ran into some of them. Right, you understand what I'm saying? I mean, he may have ran into some I think he don't know the difference. You understand what I'm saying? Just like some FBAs don't know the difference. You understand what I'm saying? But at this point it doesn't matter because he knows. I mean, I think he didn't know the difference. To correct myself, he knows the difference now. Somebody is. There's no way this happened. This started last year, right? There's no way he don't know now. There's no way that somebody didn't educate him. Go, bro. Nah, you didn't diss the. This ain't no black MAGA. You just now diss, nigga. You just now dissed all the black dudes you grew up with. Diamond D. You understand what I don't know if they FBA. You understand what I'm saying? But as far as I know, like DITC was all they FBA. You know what I'm saying? Black American. So he not going to say that about them and Remy intentionally, but he knows now, and he refuses to repent or to, as I said, TSTS, too street to study, too hard to be humble, too tough to be taught. Pause on the too hard to. Anyway, y'all know what I'm saying. Because this all jumped off like, what was it, like 2 months now? Or a month ago? I'm not sure, but here we are now. Just now, you going to Chicago and they booing you? This could continue. You know what I'm saying? It's not going away. Like, it's not. There are people out there who believe that Fat Joe is on some heavy conspiracy theorists. I'm watching videos on the thing, like they talk about something like he's an agent sent to destroy us. Now, I don't look that deep into it. Now, I have a conspiracy theorist mind, but being that I've been in hip hop, like I actually lived in it. You know what I mean? I haven't. I'm sure, like I didn't. I never went to those heights. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know what the air is up there. You know what I mean? But I know that the fans will accuse you of being Illuminati if you have one good year. Like I remember they was saying wild things like that about P. I'm like, what? I mean, like his year. I mean, like yes, he had a dope resurgence and all of that. Yes, but it still wasn't like as far as numbers and charts. It wasn't bigger than the Helter Skelter run. Respectfully, you understand what I'm saying? Because the Helter Skelter run, we had a label and all of that. We had a machine behind us. Not to say that y'all know what I'm saying. Duck Down is independent. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like, but when we had priority and those budgets and all of that, it made a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, it made all the difference in the world. So, and I know for a fact that I wasn't in the Illuminati. It's dudes out there that think that I tell y'all I didn't go gold or platinum. Y'all be like, what? You understand what I'm saying? Because it seemed like we was popping. I mean, it seemed like we was popping, but it seemed like it was bigger than it was. You understand what I'm saying? Pause, protesters, get your ass out of here. Rest of y'all, welcome to the nation, Monster Nation. That is, I'm your host, tour guide, president. the king around here. I'm the landlord, owner, tenant, janitor. I mops the damn floor. With you, if you don't follow the rules. The rules are you gotta like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. You're trying to be a taxpayer citizen of the nation, and leave us a super thanks. Or a Cash App. We actually prefer the Cash App, but y'all do y'all. Yeah, the Cash App tag will be in the description along with the Bandcamp link. The Bandcamp link is there for all of y'all who would rather hear me rap than to hear me yap. You understand what I'm saying? All my mixtapes is there from Slang and Rock Volume 2 all the way back to Shell Shock. And it's about to be a new one there. Yeah. Real soon. I'll let y'all know. Should I tell y'all the name of it now? It's called Nonviolent Rocco. For all you bitch ass niggas. Anyway, excuse me. There's a compilation of songs where everybody lives at the end. Nobody gets slapped, punched on, or nothing in any of these songs. But anyway, yeah, like it's the I think I got all of that. Oh yeah, that's right. Winter Circle, the video is out. Go check that out. Continue running up the numbers on that. Hold your boy down. The BCC video is out there. The Crownsville album is out there with me and my brother Rusty Jiff. We about to shoot like 2 more videos off of that, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, now that that's done, Fat Joe, you gotta walk this back. Hold on, better question. FBA, do we even want to hear would an apology be accepted from Fat Joe right now? Is that what we doing? Or do we not even want it no more? We just want, you know what I'm saying? I'm speaking as FBA. Is an apology even? Because I think, like I said, I think he just on his too street to be, too street to study, too tough to be taught. I mean, I can't say that, but he wants to. He doesn't want to be bullied into it, and that's no excuse and all of that. But I'm just saying. Yeah, they said he lost. The BET thing went away. He says he gave it to 2 Chainz. Everybody is saying that he was forced out of it. You know, what's happening? I mean, so would y'all like to see that? Would y'all like to see him repent, recant, retract, apologize, or no? All right. If y'all made it to the end of this video, somebody yelling out there and whatnot, and it's kind of distracting my thoughts. And I think I said everything I needed to say anyway. But yeah, somebody from Chicago, let me know if those boos were authentic. And yes, do we still want an apology from Fat Joe? Or do we want to just cut him off at the legs? Understand, a lot of black people still eat off of Fat Joe. You understand what I'm saying? Well, some. Yes, a lot. I will say a lot. I will say a lot, even from an uninformed space. I know some black people work and got a job somewhere, and they get money indirectly from Fat Joe. It's just how the industry works. You know what I'm saying? That's how the game works, not just the industry. But anyway, that's still no excuse. I'm just saying. I just was just throwing that out there for for perspective. Anyway, made it to the end of the video. Let me get 4 peace signs. Yeah, rock on, rock going.